everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Y'all know how much I love bringing the outdoors in. There's just something so special about the life and energy that plants bring to a space. It freshens the air, brightens the mood, and honestly, it just makes a house feel like a home. But I know what you might be thinking. Joanna, I live in an apartment or I don't exactly have a green thumb. Well, that's what's so great about indoor gardening. You don't need a sprawling backyard or years of experience to create something truly beautiful. Whether you're dreaming of a lush vertical garden or just want to grow a few herbs on your windowsill, we've got you covered. We're diving into 10 genius indoor gardening hacks that are perfect for beginners. These are simple, approachable, and trust me, they'll make a world of difference in your home. So grab your watering can and let's get our hands dirty. All right, let's talk vertical gardening. Now, this is one of my favorite ways to maximize space, especially if you're working with a smaller area. Vertical gardening is a game changer for urban dwellers and anyone looking to add more greenery to their lives without needing a large backyard. It's all about thinking outside the pot, literally. Instead of the traditional horizontal spread, we're going to elevate our plants and create a stunning vertical display. Instead of spreading your plants out horizontally, we're going to go upwards. This method not only saves space, but also adds a dynamic visual element to your home. Think of it like creating a living wall, adding a touch of the outdoors in a really unique and eye-catching way. Imagine walking into a room and being greeted by a lush green wall that breathes life into the space. Now, there are a couple of ways you can achieve this. Whether you're a DIY enthusiast or prefer ready-made solutions, there's an option for everyone. One option is to use wall-mounted planters. These are perfect for creating a structured and organized look. These come in all shapes and sizes, from sleek and modern to rustic and charming. You can choose planters that match your home's decor and personal style. You can find them at most garden centers or online. There's a wide variety available, so you're sure to find something that fits your needs and aesthetic. Another option, and one that I personally love, is to use hanging pockets. These are great for a more casual and flexible setup. These are fabric pouches designed to hold plants, and you can hang them from hooks in the ceiling or on a wall-mounted rack. They're versatile and can be easily moved around. Herbs and flowers are perfect for vertical gardens. They not only look beautiful, but also serve a practical purpose. Imagine a wall bursting with fragrant basil, rosemary, and thyme. You'll have fresh herbs at your fingertips for cooking, or cascading petunias and geraniums. These flowers add a splash of color and a touch of nature to your indoor space. Not only will it look stunning, but you'll also have fresh ingredients right at your fingertips. It's a win-win for both aesthetics and functionality. And don't be afraid to get creative with your planters. The possibilities are endless when it comes to repurposing items. You can repurpose old wooden crates, mason jars, or even rain gutters. These unconventional planters can add a unique touch to your garden. When choosing plants for your vertical garden, consider the amount of light your space receives. Light is a crucial factor in plant health. Some plants, like succulents and cacti, thrive in bright, indirect light. They're perfect for sunny spots in your home, while others, like ferns and peace lilies, prefer shadier spots. These plants are ideal for areas with less natural light. And remember, good drainage is key. Proper drainage ensures that your plants don't get waterlogged and helps prevent root rot. Make sure your planters have drainage holes to prevent your plants from becoming waterlogged. This simple step can make a big difference in plant health. Vertical gardening is a fantastic way to add a touch of greenery to any room, no matter how small. It's a great solution for apartments and small homes. It's a fun and rewarding project that will transform your space into a green oasis. So, why not give it a try and see how vertical gardening can elevate your home? Let's move on to another favorite of mine, container gardening. This is about as classic as it gets, and for good reason. It's simple, versatile, and perfect for anyone, no matter your space limitations. The beauty of container gardening is that you can literally use anything as a planter, as long as it can hold soil and allow for drainage. Think outside the traditional terracotta pot, although those are lovely too. Repurpose old buckets, baskets, vintage suitcases, or even a clawfoot tub if you're feeling ambitious. It's all about finding pieces that speak to your style and add character to your space. Now, when it comes to choosing your plants, the sky's the limit. You can grow just about anything in containers, from vibrant flowers to delicious vegetables. Herbs, in particular, are fantastic for container gardening. Imagine having fresh basil, mint, and cilantro always on hand for cooking. One of the biggest benefits of container gardening is the ability to move your plants around. If you have a sunny window, you can easily move your sun-loving plants there to soak up the rays. And as the seasons change, you can rearrange your containers to create different looks and keep your indoor garden feeling fresh. Remember, just like with any garden, it's important to choose the right soil and provide your plants with the appropriate amount of water and sunlight. But don't be afraid to experiment and have fun with it. Container gardening is all about creating a personalized green space that brings you joy. Now, who doesn't love the smell of fresh herbs? The aroma is simply invigorating and can instantly lift your spirits. It just brightens up the whole kitchen. Imagine walking into your kitchen and being greeted by the vibrant green of fresh herbs. And the best part is, you don't need a big backyard to grow your own. Even a small apartment can accommodate a lush herb garden. In fact, your windowsill might just be the perfect spot for a thriving herb garden. It's convenient, accessible, and often gets plenty of sunlight. Think of it, fresh basil for your pasta sauce, fragrant mint for your iced tea, or a sprig of rosemary to elevate your roasted chicken. The possibilities are endless when you have fresh herbs at your fingertips. Having fresh herbs on hand not only elevates your cooking, but also adds a touch of life and beauty to your kitchen. They can transform a simple dish into something extraordinary. Plus, there's just something so satisfying about snipping herbs straight from your own little indoor garden. It's a small but rewarding ritual. Now, when it comes to choosing herbs for your windowsill garden, there are a few things to keep in mind. You want to select herbs that are well suited for indoor growing conditions. First, you'll want to select herbs that thrive in indoor conditions. Not all herbs are created equal when it comes to indoor gardening. Some of my favorites include basil, mint, parsley, cilantro, and chives. These herbs are versatile and can be used in a variety of dishes. These herbs are relatively low maintenance and do well with plenty of sunlight. They're perfect for beginners and experienced gardeners alike. Speaking of sunlight, make sure your chosen windowsill gets at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day. South-facing windows are ideal, but east or west-facing windows can also work well. If your windowsill doesn't get enough light, don't worry. If you're not sure, you can always use a grow light to supplement natural light. Grow lights are a great way to ensure your herbs get the light they need to thrive. When it comes to planting, you can use small pots, recycled containers, or even mason jars. Get creative with your planters, or even a window box if you have the space. Window boxes can hold multiple herbs and make for a beautiful display. Just make sure your containers have drainage holes to prevent overwatering. Proper drainage is crucial to prevent root rot. Be sure to check the soil regularly and water your herbs when the top inch of soil feels dry to the touch. Overwatering can be just as harmful as underwatering. A windowsill herb garden is such a simple and rewarding way to bring a touch of the outdoors in. It's a small effort with big rewards. It's a great project for beginners and a wonderful way to add fresh flavors to your meals. Plus, it's a fun and educational activity for kids and adults alike. Fresh herbs can make a world of difference in your cooking, adding vibrant flavors and aromas that dried herbs just can't match. So why not start your own windowsill herb garden today? Now, are you ready to take your indoor gardening game to the next level? Let's talk hydroponics. This innovative method of gardening is perfect for those who want to grow plants indoors without the hassle of soil. This might sound a little intimidating at first, but trust me, it's not as complicated as it seems. With a bit of guidance and the right tools, you'll be a hydroponics pro in no time. Hydroponics is simply the art of growing plants without soil. Instead of soil, plants are grown in a nutrient-rich water solution that provides all the essential minerals and nutrients they need. Instead, you're using a nutrient-rich water solution to deliver everything your plants need to thrive. This solution is carefully balanced to ensure optimal growth and health for your plants. One of the biggest advantages of hydroponics is that it allows for faster plant growth. Plants grown hydroponically can mature up to 25% faster than those grown in soil. Since the plants have constant access to nutrients and oxygen, they tend to grow much faster than they would in soil. This means you can enjoy fresh produce more quickly and more frequently. Plus, it eliminates the mess and guesswork of traditional soil-based gardening. No more dealing with dirt, pests, or weeds. Hydroponics offers a cleaner and more controlled environment for your plants. There are a variety of hydroponic systems available, from simple DIY setups to more elaborate systems. Each system has its own unique benefits and can be tailored to fit your specific needs and space. You can find kits online or at your local garden center. These kits often come with everything you need to get started, making it easy for beginners to dive into the world of hydroponics. One popular method is the wick system, which is a great option for beginners. This system uses a wick to draw nutrient solution up to the plant roots, providing a steady supply of nutrients. It's simple to set up and maintain and doesn't require any electricity. This makes it an ideal choice for those who want a low-maintenance hydroponic system. Another popular method is the deep water culture system, where the plant roots are submerged in a nutrient solution that's constantly oxygenated with an air pump. This ensures that the roots receive plenty of oxygen, promoting healthy growth. This method is a bit more advanced but can yield impressive results. With the right setup, you can grow a wide variety of plants and achieve excellent growth rates. Now, you might be wondering, what kind of plants can you grow hydroponically? The good news is that hydroponics is incredibly versatile and can support a wide range of plants. Well, the answer is a lot. From leafy greens to fruiting plants, the possibilities are nearly endless. Leafy greens like lettuce, spinach, and kale are popular choices, as they grow quickly and thrive in a hydroponic environment, as are herbs like basil, mint, and cilantro. These herbs can be harvested regularly, providing you with fresh flavors for your cooking. You can even grow tomatoes, peppers, and strawberries hydroponically. These fruiting plants can produce bountiful harvests when grown in a well-maintained hydroponic system. Hydroponics is a fun and rewarding way to grow your own food indoors, year-round. It allows you to have a continuous supply of fresh produce, regardless of the season. It's a great option for those with limited space or those who want to take their gardening skills to the next level. Whether you live in an apartment or have a small backyard, hydroponics can fit into your lifestyle and help you grow healthy, delicious plants. Well, there you have it. 4 fantastic ways to create your own indoor garden oasis. Remember, bringing a little bit of nature inside can make all the difference. It's about creating a space that feels welcoming, inviting, and full of life. Don't be afraid to experiment, try new things, and most importantly, have fun with it. Gardening is a journey, and there's always something new to learn and discover. I can't wait to see what you create. Share your indoor garden journey with me. I'd love to see your green thumbs in action. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Last week, we embarked on a journey to transform our homes into flourishing green havens, and the response was just incredible. I'm so glad you're here, ready to dig deeper into the world of indoor gardening. Today, we're rolling up our sleeves and diving into 4 more game-changing hacks that'll take your indoor garden from good to absolutely thriving. Whether you're a seasoned green thumb or just starting out, these tips are designed to make your gardening journey a breeze. So grab your watering can, put on your favorite gardening playlist, and let's get growing. You know that feeling when you harvest the last of your fresh herbs and a wave of sadness washes over you? It's like saying goodbye to a dear friend who has been with you through countless meals. Well, I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be that way. There's a simple technique that can keep that sadness at bay. Succession planting is like having your own indoor farmer's market, ensuring a continuous supply of fresh produce year-round. Imagine never running out of your favorite herbs and greens. It's all about timing and a little bit of planning. With just a bit of foresight, you can create a seamless cycle of growth and harvest. Here's the gist. Instead of planting all your seeds at once, stagger them out every couple of weeks. This method ensures that you always have something growing and something ready to harvest. This way, as one batch is ready for harvest, another is right behind it, eager to take its place. Your garden will always be in a state of renewal and productivity. Imagine stepping into your kitchen and snipping fresh basil for your pasta sauce week after week without ever having to run to the grocery store. The convenience and freshness are unparalleled. That's the magic of succession planting. It's like having a little piece of nature's abundance right in your home. It's especially amazing for herbs and leafy greens, which tend to bolt or become bitter if left to grow for too long. By harvesting regularly, you maintain the best flavors and textures. By continually starting new plants, you're guaranteed the freshest, most flavorful harvest possible. It's a cycle of constant renewal that keeps your garden vibrant and productive. And the best part, it's incredibly easy to do. Even if you're new to gardening, succession planting is a straightforward technique that anyone can master. Just mark your calendar to remind yourself when to sow the next batch of seeds. A simple note can make all the difference in maintaining your garden's productivity. Trust me, once you experience the joy of a never-ending harvest, you'll wonder how you ever gardened without succession planting. It's a game changer! Your indoor garden will become a source of pride and joy, providing you with fresh, homegrown produce all year long. Now, let's talk about sunshine, the lifeblood of any plant, indoors or out. Sunlight is essential for photosynthesis, the process by which plants convert light energy into chemical energy to fuel their growth. Without adequate sunlight, plants can become weak, leggy, and unable to produce the vibrant foliage and blooms we love. But what if your home doesn't exactly have that perfect south-facing window? Many of us live in apartments or houses where natural light is limited, or perhaps we have rooms that don't get much sunlight at all. This can be a real challenge for indoor gardeners who want to keep their plants healthy and thriving. Don't worry, friends. That's where grow lights come in. Grow lights are specially designed to mimic the natural light spectrum that plants need for photosynthesis. They can be used to supplement the natural light your plants receive, or to provide all the light your plants need if natural light is insufficient. They're like little rays of bottled sunshine, providing your plants with the specific light spectrum they need to thrive, even in the dimmest corners of your home. Grow lights come in various types, including fluorescent, LED, and incandescent, each offering different benefits and suited for different plant needs. Think of grow lights as a helping hand, supplementing the natural light your plants receive. They can be particularly useful for plants that require more light than your home can naturally provide, such as succulents, herbs, and flowering plants. By using grow lights, you can create an ideal growing environment for your plants, regardless of the natural light conditions in your home. They're especially crucial during the shorter days of winter when sunlight is scarce. During these months, even the sunniest windows may not provide enough light for your plants. Grow lights can help bridge this gap, ensuring your plants continue to receive the light they need to stay healthy and vibrant throughout the year. There's a wide variety of grow lights available, from fluorescent tubes to compact LEDs, each with its own pros and cons. Fluorescent lights are energy efficient and great for seedlings and leafy greens, while LEDs are long-lasting and can be tailored to emit specific wavelengths of light. Incandescent lights, though less efficient, can be useful for certain applications. The key is to choose one that suits your space and the specific needs of your plants. Consider factors such as the size of your growing area, the types of plants you're growing, and your budget. It's also important to think about the light intensity and duration your plants require, as different plants have different light needs. Don't be intimidated by the technical aspects. I promise it's simpler than it seems. Most grow lights come with easy-to-follow instructions, and there are plenty of online guides and videos to help you get started. Setting up a grow light system can be as simple as placing a light fixture above your plants and plugging it in. A little research goes a long way, and there are tons of resources available online to help you select the perfect grow light for your indoor garden. Websites, forums, and social media groups dedicated to indoor gardening can provide valuable advice and recommendations from experienced growers. With the right amount of light, you'll be amazed at how your plants flourish, even in spaces that were once considered too dark for growing. Grow lights can transform a dim corner into a lush green oasis, allowing you to enjoy the beauty and benefits of indoor gardening no matter where you live. It's like magic, but better. It's science! By understanding and harnessing the power of light, you can create a thriving indoor garden that brings joy and greenery into your home all year round. We all lead busy lives, and sometimes our plants can fall victim to our hectic schedules. Whether it's work, family, or social commitments, finding time to care for our green friends can be challenging. But fear not, fellow plant parents, because self-watering systems are here to save the day. These systems are designed to take the stress out of plant care, ensuring your plants stay hydrated and healthy without constant attention. These ingenious contraptions take the guesswork out of watering, ensuring your plants receive a consistent supply of moisture even when you're away on vacation or simply forget to water. Imagine the peace of mind knowing your plants are being cared for, even when you're not around. And the best part? You don't need to break the bank on fancy store-bought systems. Many of the materials needed for a self-watering system can be found right in your home or at a local store for a fraction of the cost. With a little creativity, you can easily create your own DIY self-watering wonders using simple household items. Not only is this cost-effective, but it also allows you to customize the system to fit your specific needs and the needs of your plants. One of my favorite methods is the water wicking method. This technique is simple yet highly effective, making it a popular choice among plant enthusiasts. Simply take a piece of cotton rope or fabric, thread it through the drainage hole of your pot, and place the other end in a reservoir of water. This setup allows the plant to draw water as needed, maintaining optimal soil moisture levels. The fabric acts like a straw, drawing water up into the soil as needed. This method is particularly useful for plants that prefer consistent moisture, as it prevents the soil from drying out completely. Another easy option is to create a mini reservoir using a plastic bottle. This method is not only effective, but also a great way to recycle and repurpose plastic bottles. Just poke a few small holes in the cap, fill the bottle with water, and insert it upside down into the soil. The small holes allow the water to drip slowly, providing a steady supply of moisture to the plant roots. The water will slowly seep out, keeping the soil moist. This method is ideal for larger plants or those in bigger pots, as it can hold more water and provide longer-lasting hydration. With self-watering systems, you can say goodbye to wilting leaves and the guilt of neglecting your plants. Your plants will thrive and you'll have more time to enjoy their beauty without the constant worry of watering schedules. It's like having a personal gardener on call 24/7. So why not give it a try? Your plants will thank you, and you'll enjoy a lush, green oasis with minimal effort. Just like we thrive in good company, so do our plants. Companion planting is the art and science of pairing compatible plants together to enhance their growth, deter pests, and create a harmonious ecosystem right in your own home. It's all about harnessing the natural synergies between different species. For example, planting basil alongside your tomatoes not only repels pesky whiteflies, but also enhances the flavor of your tomatoes. Think of it as creating a miniature garden community where each plant plays a vital role in supporting its neighbors. It's a beautiful example of nature's interconnectedness, right in your living room. Some classic companion planting combinations include basil and tomatoes, chives and carrots, and mint and lettuce. But don't be afraid to experiment and discover your own winning combinations. Not only does companion planting optimize your garden's productivity, but it also adds a touch of visual interest and diversity to your indoor space. It's like creating a living tapestry of colors, textures, and aromas. Well, there you have it, friends. 4 more simple yet effective hacks to elevate your indoor gardening game. Remember, the most important ingredient in any garden is love. So don't be afraid to experiment, get your hands dirty, and watch your green companions thrive. Ready to start your indoor gardening journey? Subscribe for more tips and share your progress in the comments. Let's grow together.